We all have 24 hours. Kim Jong Un, Donald Trump, Peso Pluma, Bad Bunny, Kanye West, Kylie Jenner, Selena Gomez, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. We all have the same thing in common. We all have 24 hours. The difference between us and anybody that's really successful is how hard were you willing to work with the 24 hours that you were given. Do you really think that fucking Donald Trump, or no, let's just say Peso Pluma, do you really think that he's spending his time playing video games? Maybe he does. Maybe he does. But do you think that majority of his time is spent playing video games or spent like fucking watching TV? No. He's not spending his time doing shit that's wasting his time. He's doing things to make his reality into like a TV show. He's spending his time creating his dream life. That's the difference. That's the difference between people that are really successful and people that don't get anywhere. Is that they are willing to work so hard that they create a reality that seems so unreal for people. Like, become somebody so successful that people are like just think you're supernatural or something. Like, we all have the same 24 hours. It's like, what are you doing with your 24 hours that is getting you to the position that you are at currently? You have to be willing to work intensely. So the difference between the 24 hours is, let's say someone, we both start, we have two people. One starts at 5 a.m. and the other one starts at 5 a.m. as well. One is walking on the treadmill slowly, just normally. Let's say he walks at a pace of 3 miles per hour. And then there's somebody else that they both start at the same time, this motherfucker, he's running on the treadmill at 9 miles per hour and he finishes 3 miles in 20 minutes. This person, when he's done with his 20 minutes, uses the rest of his 40 minutes to go on the Stairmaster and then hit the Stairmaster as hard as he can. Like, let's say he's like on level 10. But this other person is just going 3 miles per hour the entire hour. The difference between the hours that we have in our time are literally how hard are you working in that hour? How hard and how much effort are you putting in that hour? That's what separates us. That's what separates everybody in this world. Like, there are people that are working so hard in 1 hour that's what separates everybody else, like from from everybody else. Basically, that's what's separating you from everybody else, is like how hard they're working with that time. And that's what's getting them to their dream life. Like, that is the difference. That is the difference between us and everybody else that is really successful. Like, they're using their 24 hours as efficiently as they can. Like, they have everything scheduled. They know exactly what they're going to do, and they work with intent. They're not just going through the motions. That's the difference. You have to work way harder than you think. And that is still something that I'm trying to train my brain. It's pretty hard to be like a really high success, like a high value man, or a high, like, bro, like, to think that you have to go, like, if you really want to become someone really successful, you realize that you got to be on your shit, bro. Like, you got to go from task to task to task. Like, if you got 24 hours, you got to try to squeeze as much success as you can. Like, let's say you finish the treadmill at 6, you best be in the shower by 6:05. Like, you are 6:05, 6:10, you're out of the shower 6:15, you are getting dressed. Like, that's how hard you have to go. Like, there is no time to be wasting. Like, this is like, if you really want to get to that high level, then you have to get to that point where you are just so efficient with your time, and you're not even worried about anybody else. You're just worried about your goal. You're just worried about what you want to do with your life. Think about it, man. We all have the same 24 hours. Kim Jong Un, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, you and me have the same 24 hours. The difference is between how hard you are working in those 24 hours and what you're getting done in those 24 hours.